Hey there everybody, this is Ira, and I'm here today with another new indie game. This one's called Coldfall, and before we go any further than this title screen, I want to let you all know this is not my usual type of game. I went back and forth a little bit when deciding whether or not to try this one out, and I decided I was going to be brave and give it a shot. This game is it's pixel art. It's not realistic graphics or anything like that. It's 2D pixel art. However, there is violence in this game. I have seen in the trailer and the screenshots, there's quite a lot of violence. And it's basically a horror game, I think. So if you are in any way averse to violence, blood, or scary things, like me, basically, you might want to skip this one. Totally understand if you decide to duck out of this one and not watch anymore. So please be aware of that going forward. I don't know what possessed me to try this one out. I thought, hey, I'll be brave. I'm going to give this a shot. And I'm already having second thoughts, but I'm playing this in the daylight. Playing this in the daylight with the cat taking a nap on the couch next to me. Here's hoping I do okay. So, all that said, this is Coldfall, and it takes place during the Cold War. And that's about all I know. This game does not save your progress. You must complete it in one go. Interesting. I'm also noticing the font choice. Not maybe the best or most appropriate. Feels a little bit amateurish, if I'm honest. However, it's a small indie game, so, you know, certainly this is not going to determine whether the game is good or bad. It's just an interesting way to start off. Here's a much more appropriate font. Okay, so March 5th, 1962, Cold War tension rises with Operation Dominic, a live series of... Really? U.S. President John F. Kennedy signs off on a classified nuclear test aimed towards Coldfall, a small island town a few hundred miles off the coast of Kiritimati. The town was evacuated due to high amounts of radiation. I do believe this is a zombie-type game where there's, like, radiation zombies. Some residents chose to stay. Okay. Bruce William, a local British reporter, has been tasked with traveling to the island to document the town. I think that might be me. Little did he know another nuclear test was coming. Find a way off the island without dying. I see. Okay, so the task is get off the island. Get off the island within a time limit, presumably. Good luck. I do want to say, huge accessibility issue here. The text automatically moves forward without letting you decide when to skip forward. Some people need more time to read, you guys. Not everybody can read really super fast. Especially with a font like that, it's actually quite a difficult font to read. So, as a note for the developers, it is very dark. Oh my goodness. Okay. I guess that's me in the car. Am I this dude? Am I this dude in a sports car? Oh, okay. Apparently. Didn't I have it looked like I had a mustache in the car. It's very dark, and the screen is very shaky. I'm using the mouse to move that reticle around. I can't really see basically anything. And there's been no tutorial, no instructions. Press down to open. Oh gosh, the flickery text. Do we have any? I'm pressing escape. Are there any options? Options menu? Turn off flickery text? No? I feel like this game is absolutely not interested in accessibility. Ugh, locked. Oh yeah, it's all real shaky. Ooh, this might be a short video, folks, because I'm not going to... Okay, I'm going up. I'm using WASD, by the way, to move around. That's just what I tried the first time, and clearly I was right, but there's no tutorial. So, I mean, I'm gonna pause for a moment and say that the game idea may be very good. It may be a really, really good game. For people who don't have any accessibility needs, it might be fine. For people who already can intuit the controls, that might be fine, but they are not putting... They do not appear to be putting any effort whatsoever into accessibility or making sure that people are able to play this game. What do we got here? Press X to pick up an item. I'm gonna do it quickly because I want that text to go away. Okay, I picked up, I have no idea what that did. Up or down to call elevator? Elevator needs a bit of power. Okay, oh god. I am very sensitive to flashing and flickering, you guys. If you are sensitive to these things, probably skip this one, I guess, because there doesn't even seem to be a menu. Like, literally, I'm pressing escape. Like, how do I even... I guess I would have to Alt F4 out of the game if I decided that, I needed to stop playing for whatever reason. This is a real slow movement. Does that say die on the building? I think that says die. Oh, the shake. I'm trying to hold the mouse still because it's just so shaky. And it's really, really harsh. All the text is really harsh in the eyes, folks. It looks like this man has been dead for quite a while. We should be more careful moving on. What man? Couldn't even see him. Can I, like, search him or something? I guess not. Huh? What do I, how do I? I'm clicking. How do I get past this? And again, there was... I did look in the settings menu earlier, and there was a controls list, but I can't get to the menu now. F1? Backspace, tab, Q, H, question mark? No. There does not seem to be any way to get to the menu once you're in the game. So I have no idea how to attack. Z, X, C. I'm gonna hit every key on the keyboard now, one at a time. I know WASD, move me around. Oh, I just pressed I? I guess I opens inventory. Well, there's something. It doesn't look like I have any weapons. But I can't get into any settings menu. No, doesn't look like it. No idea how to get past this. Well, let's just see what happens when can I just run past him? Oh, there's another one. Super. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do here. Down to open door. Locked. Spectacular. Can't jump or anything as far as I can see. Ring, ring. Locked. I don't know what's ringing. What was that? This is the most confusing game I have played in a very good long while, and I feel like it's not supposed to be... I feel like there's supposed to be some mystery. Now, let me be clear here. I don't expect the game to necessarily hold my hand and teach me how to do everything. I love puzzle games like, you know, Myst. I just recently played Abduction by Cyan, and that was spectacular. I don't know what to do other than just walk past these guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to... No, I think I'm dead now. Oh, interesting. If I'm not looking at them, can they not hit me? No, they can still hit me. Maybe it was just a bug? I don't know. Again, no. Hello, is anyone there? Were you trying to use the elevator just now? I think I can help you. I'm in the bunker down the sewer. Okay. Well, I don't know how to get there. Is this? I guess this is it. Alright. A little bit of story here. So yeah, I don't expect the game to hold my hand necessarily, but I do expect the game to give me the bare minimum of information that I need to play it. I mean, I'm here worried about accessibility of the text being readable, and they're not even teaching me the controls. Hello, I'm Dr. Bumstrom. Were you trying to use the elevator? What? You say you're trying to get off the island. Smart move. This is one of the last targets for the next nuclear strike. If you want off the island, there's some things I need you to do for me. Come a bit closer, let me get a good look at you, son. Yeah, okay, whatever. Hello? You're a reporter. Why would they send you to a place like this, No matter. If you want off this island, you're going to need the power back on. I can send a signal for the train from the other side of the island to arrive here. There's some supplies you need. You can start in that apartment building. You'll need a bit of power for that elevator to work. I can turn? Looks like that on now for you. Bring me back a tank of gas, a car battery, and later after you come back here, some rubber gloves. Later after you come back here? I'm so confused. I have pressed every key on the keyboard that I could think of pressing. I do not appear to have any kind of attack. So I think if I see another one of those monsters, I'm just dead? Probably? I go in here, locked. And that's it. That seems to be the whole map. Well, he said what? Car battery? I can get a car battery from my car, but I'm not going to be able to get back to my car now, because I'm going to be killed along the way. So, yeah, this is going to be a short video, folks. I'm not going to try this again. This is extremely harsh in the senses. And I am... Oh, this time I can just walk past them? I'm so confused, folks. So incredibly confused. Also, like, all that stuff that he just told me to get, it's not listed anywhere. So I guess it's up to me to write it down or remember it, except I'm supposed to be on a time limit. No? Can't take anything out of my car? Something in here? Locked? Yeah, folks, I don't think I'm gonna be able to give a recommendation for this game. Oh, it's a flashlight. It's way over here. In the opposite direction from where I was traveling when the game started. So, good design. Great design. Is there a key floating here? I got a key. Key to what? Doesn't say. Can't close with escape. Have to hit the I key again. Can't go any further for no apparent reason. Okay. Is that the key to this building here? This is all boarded up. So do I just have to run around and hope that I have been lucky enough to get the key to the right place? I don't know. I expected this to be scary. I'm not scared in the slightest. I'm just like really annoyed and afraid that more text is gonna show up. And I'm dead. Menu. Alright, let's before we close this. Yeah. Controls. Aim, attack. Yeah, click appears to be aim and attack, so I guess there's no... And that's all the settings right there. Really hostile game. Really doesn't put any effort into showing the player what they're expected to do, how to do it. I gotta say, I'm disappointed. I feel like maybe there's a good idea in this game, but it is lacking all polish. It is lacking all polish. It needs some work, for sure. I have checked, and this is not early access or anything like that. This is the full game. It's not expensive, but I can't recommend it. I really can't recommend it. And you know, just to kind of put the cherry on top of this whole thing, this was windowed when I first launched it, and I changed it to full screen because I'm recording for a video. There's no way to close the game. I pressed escape, I pressed Q, Control Q, Alt Q, Control X, Alt X. There's no way to close the game. There's absolutely no way to close the game other than going into settings, changing from full screen to windowed, or hitting Alt F4, which is what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, I'm afraid I can't recommend this one. It looks like they put a lot of work into that text effect to try to set a mood, but the problem is there's a lot of people who are going to have problems with that text effect, and there's no warning, there's no way to disable it. It's fine to have it there for the people who want that and who aren't bothered by it, but anything with flashing, flickering, and shaking, you need to try to include a way to turn it off, because there are so many people who just can't tolerate that. And literally, if I can't figure out how to close your game, I'm so sorry, your game's not done. Your game's not done if there's no quit button. I mean, that's no good. I don't know, maybe they'll update the game, maybe they'll fix some of these things. It doesn't look like they're still working on it. They could be. I'm just guessing by the fact that it's a full release. But yeah, that's Coldfall. So if you're as unimpressed by this game as me, don't worry, you guys. I'm always doing more of these little indie games, and pretty soon I'll be back with a new one. And you know what? That one might just turn out to be your very favorite game of all time. So thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you next time. Bye.